So I see where the Prime Minister is sending our military personnel and police to Haiti to solve our problem, which he clearly doesn't understand. The problem in Haiti is not a lack of external forces coming in with their armies and police to fix the problem. The problem with Haiti is that a few countries, namely France, the US and others, have milked it, have exploited it, and have created disruptions within it. If the Prime Minister of Jamaica wants to fix the problem in Haiti, what he has to do is to tell the truth and organize the rest of the world and the Caribbean states to speak the truth. And the first step in fixing the problem is them leaving Haiti alone and giving Haiti back all the money that they've stolen from it so that the people can build a thriving economy.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on the time you are watching this video. My name is its_Kisaka. I'm so happy to have you back on this channel. If you are my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate you taking your time to come back and watch my videos. If you are new to this channel, please do me a favor by subscribing, liking this video, and also remember to leave a sweet comment down below. Also, you can share this video out to some of your friends and family. And greetings to all my Jamaican fans and friends. So recently, the Jamaican army and some a number of police officers from Jamaica have been deployed to Haiti. And this has made a lot of, has angered some, and some are contented with it. I have several videos that I've specially compiled about the same, that is from Jamaicans and Haitians reacting to the deployment. Let's look at some of these videos and then I get back and analyze as I share my opinion.
Watch this.
Today we announce that Jamaica will begin its participation in the multinational security support mission with the deployment of 24 personnel to Haiti to provide command, planning and logistics support. The deployment is comprised of 20 JDF personnel and 4 JCF personnel.
So I don't have to tell you that, you know what I mean, the Jamaican government is doing this on behalf of the US and the EU, right? Sending Jamaican police and soldiers to solve a problem that was caused by the US. It's the US and the EU that destabilized Haiti. Further proof again to show you who our political leaders answer to. Them answer to our oppressor. And if this oppressor wants Jamaica to send police and soldier over to Haiti to help oppress our brothers and sisters in Haiti, then our political leaders are happy to do it. I guess we in Jamaica don't have problems of our own. Apparently Jamaica is doing so well that now we should intervene in the national security of another country. So we don't have a high crime rate. We don't have poverty, you know what I mean, and sufferation here in Jamaica. Jamaica by now should have learned from our very own mistake. It was this very oppressor that destabilized Jamaica during the 70s and 80s. And the same oppressor is the one that have Haiti in turmoil because they want Haiti's resources. And our political leaders are willing to help them. I guess there's not too much you can do when you're in debt to the IMF and the World Bank. You understand? America basically call the shots.
There's an intimate connection between Haiti and Jamaica. Although these two nations have their own unique history and culture, they are conjoined, bound together by shared experiences, united not only through history, but also by blood. One can argue that these two nations have one of the deepest connections in the Caribbean. Both Haiti and Jamaica are derived from the original Taino names given to our islands, HAITI and JAMAICA. That's because the original inhabitants of Haiti, Jamaica, and several countries throughout the Caribbean were the Taino people. Now today, these two countries have the highest concentration of Afro-Caribbeans in the world. But even before the first Africans were brought over to the region, the Tainos united these two islands, and the close proximity of them made the connection that much deeper. Haitians and Jamaicans also share the same blood. Slavery broke apart African families. It was common during the 17th and 18th century for slave owners to separate families, separate children from parents, husbands from wives, brothers from sisters. And so these broken families were scattered throughout the various colonies in the Caribbean. Haiti, or Saint-Domingue, and Jamaica had a unique relationship. They had the largest concentration of enslaved Africans in the region. They were the largest sugar colonies in the world, and consequently, they were the most profitable European colonies during the late 18th century. These two colonies, one French, the other British, almost perfected slavery in order to maintain their high production. One of the evil practices they adopted was exchanging enslaved Africans from one colony to the other if these Africans were deemed rebellious. That's where we get the story of Boukma, one of the most important leaders in the Haitian Revolution. It's widely believed that Boukma was sent from Jamaica to Saint-Domingue because of misbehavior. When the Haitian Revolution broke out in 1791, there was even more intermingling between the two islands. French slave owners fled Saint-Domingue to Jamaica with enslaved Africans in order to protect their investments. By April 1792, there were as many French as there were British in Kingston. And finally, both nations have greatly shaped each other's future. Tacky's Revolt in Jamaica was the largest, most significant slave uprising in the British Empire during the 1700s. Although it didn't accomplish the desired outcome of creating a free Black republic, these stories of the brave Jamaican men and women inspired Africans across the region, including Haitians. Likewise, when the Haitian Revolution was fought and won 43 years later, this victory lived in the consciousness of our Jamaican brothers and sisters, providing hope and inspiration. Enslaved Jamaicans composed songs about the Haitian Revolution, about Haitian heroes like Toussaint and Dessalines. They believed that if Haitians were able to gain their freedom, their people would one day be free too. To all my Haitian and Jamaican brothers and sisters, we are more alike than we are different. Let's celebrate our profound unity.
Regarding the Haiti situation, where the government of Jamaica decided to send our people to Haiti to fight this so-called war, was a really bad move. Seeing that Jamaica crime rate has increased over the years since that person actually had been in power, and also the other oppositions, crime rate increased when they're in power also. But I'm saying it was a wrong move to make. We need those people in the country to help protect from crime and violence. But you see, based on my research and what I've done, really JCF and JDF is not here to protect and serve the people of Jamaica. They're here to serve and protect the colonial masters. Which, when you look at it, them sending troops to Haiti to fight this so-called war, to kill our own brothers and sisters, is actually to fulfill the colonial powers agenda. It is not to actually stabilize the country to benefit us, the Black people, Asians, Black people, no. And I'm really disappointed. Like, I know that this is it's not gonna change, because we know the government is not here for you and me. It is here for the colonial powers. We know that, but I can't believe that people, it's time now that we actually realize what is going on here. It's history repeating itself over and over again. You know, you have the colonial powers cause war in a country, they destabilize a country, and then when the people start revolting, they see it as gangs and wars. Then they send our own people to clean up the mess, to kill out their own Black people, to fight against their own people. This has been going on for decades. Don't you guys see that?
America is afraid of Haiti. Not the land, obviously. The people. America needs Haiti. Not the people, obviously, but the land. Haiti's still one of the richest countries in the Caribbean, just not by financial stimulus, by land. Our land still has a lot of valuable resources that a lot of countries are seeking. But when you're saying free Haiti, free Haiti, free Haiti, you need to know why you're saying free Haiti. Because free Haiti from who? And free Haiti from what? Anytime I think about what's happening to my country and my people, I cry. When I listen to music back home, because a lot of our music talks about our culture or what these people have done to us, I cry. Because I'm heavily discouraged when I think about my country and what's happening to it. Ever since the slaves revolted in Haiti, Haiti has paid immensely for defending itself. America, London, and France, as well as other foreign countries that I may or may not know of, has made it their primary goal to make sure that everybody knows Haiti is dirt trash, and everybody does think so. This is not a generic understanding of politics. This is a generic understanding of the Haitian people, because the Haitian people are warriors. A lot of stuff that you don't know about history is that people would go to Haiti back in the days to pick up people to go fight in their wars. Haiti's in contract with a lot of countries. A lot of countries appreciate Haiti because of how they fought for them. And if you're Haitian, it's in your blood to say coupe tête boule caille, which means cut off the heads and burn the house. Because Haitians retaliate, and they retaliate often violently. So with that understanding of the Haitian people, what America did to Puerto Rico couldn't necessarily happen to Haiti. But that's what the goal is. America wants to own Haiti. They've bought land, they've bought places. Labadie is completely, when I say majority of Labadie is owned by white people, people who have no business owning land in Haiti. That's what it is. And it's not that simple. And it's not that easy because there's a certain willpower in Haiti that people have. And for better or for worse, the Haitian people keep fighting. Now, the problem is, who are we fighting? Because a lot of that fighting is fighting each other. There's a lot of gang violence in Haiti.
Yes, guys, so these are some of the videos that you have looked at, and it is evident that there is a relationship between Jamaica and Haiti. First, Jamaica and Haiti both are the Caribbean countries that have high Afro-Caribbean population. The population of the blacks within these two countries is high in almost the whole of Caribbean. It is remembered that in the year 1791, when there was a rebellion against the French in Haiti, the person who led that rebellion was Bookman. Let's remember that it is a Jamaican who led, that was Bookman. Bookman was the one who did this. Fast forward the year 1804, the Haitians freed themselves through Bookman. And the US and French didn't accept them to be independent. They didn't want especially the United States, didn't want their slaves to follow the same suit. They totally didn't accept. Years later, 21 years later, the French army invaded Haiti with soldiers. And they forced them, they told them that they have to pay them back, pay them back for, I don't know, pay them back for what. And yet they were the ones exploiting Haiti, which led to Haiti taking a lot of loans and being in debt, depending on them. Years later, in 1914, the America invaded Haiti. They were saying that they were helping Haiti to pay the loan, but it was just disaster after disaster because they were taking 1/5 of the whatever they were getting from there into their coffers, and another 1/5 paying the French. This continued until around 1940s. So the current problems that Haiti is facing can be highly attributed to the US and the European nations. If you look at the guns getting into Haiti, it is said majority of them come from the US, Florida. Majority of them are coming from there. Despite that, one of the presidents, former presidents of the US was having Haiti blood. That is Bill Clinton. Less has been done to help Haiti. As in one of these videos, one guy has said, the problem of Haiti to be solved is for the whole world to come together and tell the people who brought these problems to leave back Haiti alone and pay back what they owe. You know, with gangs are everywhere. Almost every nation there are gangs, but the level of operation or how big they are in Haiti, this is what is a big problem. And you know, the gangs were also came about as due to some of the politicians. One of the presidents that came about and who was being taken as a dictator was the one who introduced some of these gangs because he didn't have an army, so he had to take people, Haitians too, into his government. Later on, his son, Papa, that is was Papa Doc, and then Baby Doc took over, the son of Papa Doc. Later on, when there was a coup and the president something, that was the best president. But it is said that US were the ones who funded for the coup for that president to be removed. He was later assisted with Bill Clinton to be brought back once he went away from exile. He went to exile and was forced to come back. That is where some of these problems began. You know, when services are not offered properly, people will start to revolt. But with Jamaica going to kill their fellow Caribbean, and also Kenya being sent there to also go and help in the war, it doesn't help because they are just puppets of the US government. Right now, the US government is having an election. They don't want to, a scenario where the people are being killed, and when they ask, they say that it is the US killing other people, killing Haitians. The US government should, if they want to solve the problem, they should send their own soldiers there. Look, a country like Kenya. Kenya is so many miles away. It's not even related to Haiti. The only relationship we can say is from the fact that they have blood. They have the transatlantic trade, the African blood that is in them. But apart from that, miles away. The only countries in Africa that have close ties with Haiti, you can say that it is the countries from West Africa where the slaves were coming from. So Jamaica, I understand the CARICOM made plans to send more team to go there and help in that situation. But why doesn't the French and the US solve this problem? They should pay back Haiti. And also Haiti has gone through a lot of problems, like in 2010, the disaster that happened, earthquake. And some of the NGOs that have been there was a time that was instead of helping the Haitians, the NGOs were practicing corruption. They were taking the money meant to help and enriching themselves. This is very serious, and it's a tricky thing. The gangs, if you look carefully, one of the gang leaders, that is Sherizi, the way he speaks, they are after some powers. They are after getting a share of a cake in the government of Haiti. Right now, they have formed a body so that the election can happen. Although it's tricky, but the Haitians themselves are the ones to solve their problem and bring all this problem to an end. What if, because they are controlling around 80% of the capital city of Haiti, Port-au-Prince, what if they decide to disperse the gangs and move in other areas? We should not even be calling them gangs. They are armed groups because they have been part of the government. Some of these government people have been using them. And also, these countries, Kenya and Jamaica and Belize, and I'm told that there's is it Benin also is to send in the other troops there for the mission. They have left problems in their countries. Kenya has a lot of problems. We have bandits. We have theft here, left, right, and center. They have not solved these problems, and yet they are going to solve the problems of other countries. There's a problem in Jamaica. Some of these leaders are just sending these troops because of their stomachs. They want to just enrich themselves. They are not after solving the real problem of in Haiti. This has been the video for today. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Cheers, guys. See you on my next video.